All right, that is 36-year-old Daniel Chung on his journey to becoming a food influencer. About 8 months ago, he started an Instagram account where he cooks for his family, sharing his point of view. Now he has 2 million followers. Daniel and his wife Eunice are joining us live in studio this morning. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Your videos are so fun to watch, but the backstory to how you kind of got to POV husband is an interesting one. Can you share it?
Yeah, I mean, long story short, I was in banking and I quit to purchase a restaurant, and we sold the restaurant, and I was just kind of burning through a lot of money, and eating out was getting very pricey. So told my wife, she got pregnant, she was on maternity leave. So I said, you know, no more eating out. I'm just going to cook all the meals.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not spending that money. Yeah.
And then you saved the money. How did you? What did you think? You know,
That's okay. He's a good cook.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I got to make money. So I was like, well, I could upload like TikTok. And I was like, I'm doing it already. So I'm like, let me just pump out a lot of video and see if I make any money. And it just kind of picked up from there.
And you didn't want him to go back into corporate America. You wanted him to try this out.
Of course, yeah. I trust whatever he wants to do, you know?
Well,
he
actually,
should try.
I tried to go back, but I didn't pass the interview.
Yeah.
So I just said, screw it. I'm just uploading videos.
I'm just going to do it. Well, they're now reaching millions of people. You said you wanted to support him, but he starts all these videos with when the wife wants something. Can you tell us how that kind of comes about in real life when she does ask for something?
Yeah, so she would say, oh, I want to eat this, I want to eat that. And I would just be like, well, it's not that hard to make. I'll just look up some recipes, and that's kind of like how it happens.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I want to eat it too. So I kind of make it seem like she wants it, but I'm like, I really want this nice steak, you know, so.
So,
you know,
so
we
there's
just have fun with
motivation
it. Yeah.
there as well. So if people follow along, you had a giant piece of tuna in your kitchen. You've had a giant tomahawk steak.
Yeah.
You know, do you have a favorite that he's made, or are you kind of like just up for the adventure every day?
I mean, the tomahawk, right? That was a good one. Yeah.
She actually
steak.
doesn't like tuna.
Oh,
Not
no.
too much.
Really?
Yeah.
How big was that tuna that you had in one of the videos?
It was 140 pounds.
100, and she doesn't really like it.
No, she doesn't like raw stuff, so.
So the sushi is more for you.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
How has your life changed? I have to imagine, you know, you said you started it with POV because you were originally, you didn't even want your face on camera. You were just going to hook a camera up to yourself and give the point of view in the kitchen. How has your life changed in the last 8 months since you launched this, and now you're at 2 million followers?
Yeah, we get noticed every time we go out. Several times.
Yeah.
Yeah, several times. So we just kind of had to get used to it. You know, everyone's very nice. So,
Yeah, very.
Yeah, we're just kind of like taking day by day. We don't really have a plan at the
Yeah.
moment.
You know, you just, what about writing a cookbook, or would you start a restaurant again? Could we see some other entrepreneurship from you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about things to do, but I think restaurant is a little tough. Yeah, even though, you know, I think a lot of customers might come. I think the business itself is a very tough one, so I probably won't. Cookbook, maybe down the road. But, you know, I'm not like a great cook, you know, so I don't know.
He's a great cook.
So I was like,
he's a
I
great
think Eunice
cook,
would beg to differ with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Eunice, when people do come up to you, what goes through your mind? Are you surprised that this is all kind of taken off?
Yeah, of course. Like everyone's like, you have the greatest husband ever.
And then she's like, oh no. they don't see everything. You know, so.
We only see you cooking and eating.
Exactly, yeah.
They love Daniel. Like everyone's like, oh, we love POV husband. We're like, thank you, right? Yeah.
That must be surreal. Well, thank you both so much for being here this morning. We appreciate you coming in. You have
Thank
your
you so
baby
much.
backstage,
Yeah.
so thank you. I want to go play with him because he's now a star in the videos as well.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute. So thank you so much. Wonderful family. For a link to Daniel's Instagram account, check out our website, kcalnews.com. Click Seen on TV.